Hello, hello, hello. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Up Close and Personal with Angela on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. Um, waiting on my guests. Y'all know we keep it pushing, we keep it pushing. Um, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like always, I thank you for your support. I thank you for all that you do because guess what? You didn't have to tune in. You did not have to set aside your time to catch this live or to watch this replay. But I want to thank you guys for all of your support. I want to thank you for an amazing 2022, y'all. It is over. This is the last Wednesday of 2022. Um, this actually was supposed to be my last day doing interviews for the magazine. I'm excited that we're going to be launching the podcast platform, the mentorship, and the training platform in January. We have three amazing individuals that have already signed up to be a part of that. I'm excited to be able to help them illuminate their voice because they already have a voice. They already have chose to be the change that they desire to see in this universe. So I'm excited. Tamala Pastor, Overseer, Apostle Tamala Lucas. She is going to be assisting me. She's going to be my partner in crime on this. And we're going to be pouring into these amazing individuals as we help them build their podcast platform and allow them to utilize the magazine's platform to allow their voice to be heard. So I'm excited. I want you guys to make sure that y'all go ahead and mark y'all calendar starting the second week in January. Every single day, we're going to go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, airing the podcast. Hello, Author Jacqueline. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you. Blessings to you. I pray that God bless you for every seed that you have sown since I come across your path. Every star, every live, every seed that you have sown towards someone else, I pray that God quadruple that back to you. I tell you, people truly don't understand what it's like to support. She is an example of what I tell people. You have to give what you want to receive. I see this lady on so many other people podcasts. I see her supporting. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants support. I see her supporting so many people. And she's always sharing words of encouragement. She jumped on an interview that I did on yesterday. And after the interview, I went back and I saw some of the comments and some of the things that she was sharing. I mean, she's very inspirational. And I pray that God bless her for her sacrifice and for her just showing up. Continue to show up and continue to allow God to use you. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited about that. When I tell you God is moving, and if people don't think he's moving, they are sadly mistaken because he is yet moving. He is yet moving. And I tell you, I am excited about 2023. Y'all, we are, 3 days away from another year. We get another opportunity. Y'all, we made it. This year is over. You can go ahead and mark this one in the book. If you have not already created your legacy, created your memory of how you're going to remember 2022, you need to go make you a flyer. You need to go make you a reel. You need to go make you a video. You need to get something to record what your 2022 was like. because it is history now. I'm already into my 2023. I've been in my 2023 for about 2 months now, y'all. I have been into my 2023 for almost 2 months now. When I tell you, he said, reset, renew, release, to reinvent. Woo! I've been on that reset, renew, release for 3 years now. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's something about them threes. And if y'all don't catch it, it's being dropped in everything that God is allowing me to do. And it is to remind me that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, he got you. He got you. He sent the comforter. He left the comforter with you. He said he will be with you. He will never forsake you. Y'all, there's nothing too hard for God. You know, I'm just looking back over this year. There's been so many things that a lot of people have had come up in their lives. I had my bestie on yesterday. Shout out to Dr. Pamela J. Hayes. She was on yesterday, and she was just sharing about, you know, how she was diagnosed with breast cancer. And my guest for today is in the back, and I'm going to bring her up. But y'all, I don't know. I just wanted to send that out real quick. You know, what you give out, it will come back. So make sure that you're giving out positive energy. Make sure that you're giving out that you want to receive. And that's what this season is all about, y'all. Being about what you say you're going to be about. Being intentional. I said I was going to be intentional about those things that God has placed in my life. And that's what I'm going to be about. So I want to encourage you guys to do the same. Do the same. It's time to reset, renew, so that he can release you to reinvent yourself. 2023 is your year. And I'm going to move out the way, y'all, because my special guest is here. If you follow me, if you've seen some of the things that I've been sharing, you know that she is the visionary behind Black Women Authors. She's an author. She's a playwright. She is a woman of many talents. She is definitely using the gifts that God has placed on the inside of her. And I am super, super excited to be able to share her with you guys on tonight. I mean, on this afternoon. It's not night yet, but this afternoon. Y'all, she's definitely doing some amazing things. And I'm going to move out the way and allow her to come up and introduce herself.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
All right. How are you today?
I am doing good. Having some technological difficulties, but I'm here. Praise God. And how are you doing this morning, Queen?
I'm doing great. You know what? It happens every day. Every day over here on this network. And when I tell people that if they don't understand the power that they possess, they have to understand the power that's on the inside of them, because when spiritual warfare is strong, you have to know that there's something on the inside of you. And it's always something that get in these internets that try to keep us from connecting. And then there's always something that's glitching. But when we ain't doing what we're passionate about, and you maybe just be jumping on here watching TV. Some people watch TV on these things, and it works out fine. But as soon as we get on here and ready to move in the things that we're passionate about and the things that we know is about to impact lives, that's when the imps want to act up. But you know what? I don't even worry about it. I keep it pushing. Because they under my feet. They ain't got no power but the power that we give them. I tell you, when God dropped that word power in my spirit, He has positioned you to be an overcomer by being a willing vessel to educate, empower, and encourage others through your resilience. He gives you power because you serve. People better understand. See, Webster don't define what power is, but what power to you? What God say power is to you? He said He positioned you. It's through your overcoming, your words, that's gonna help somebody else. So, honey, please stop letting me talk and tell these people.
I'm loving it. So I'm just
who,
receiving.
who you is. Who gorgeous? Who are you?
Oh,
You always jump on here saying, "Hey, gorgeous," but baby, you're gorgeous, and who are you?
Who am I? Let's see. I am a mother of 6 amazing children, a Gigi to 2 adorable grandchildren. I am definitely a woman of God, a servant of God. I'm thankful that God would be so willing to condescend to use me, because He definitely doesn't have anything, and I don't have anything that's in my being that's make Him do it, other than the fact that He just loves that way. So I'm just thankful to be loved by God. But I'm a servant. I am an author. I'm a playwright. I am a visionary, and I'm just so full on 2023. I'm just ready for 2023 to get here, because I'm already wanting to hit the ground running. I'm already scoping out and planning out what's going to be happening in 2023. Guys, I'm just really excited for this year. I'm excited to what new doors God is getting ready to open in so many people's lives and in my life as well. So I'm just excited for what God is getting ready to do. That's just
Wow. Well, I'm excited too. I was just saying, I'm already into 2023. And if you have not, look, we got 3 days, 3 days. 3 days and it's over with.
I had already transitioned out of 2022. I had already closed that chapter. I had moved on. I was like,
I told them about 2 months ago. I've been in this thing about 2-3 months now. I've been into 2023. I don't wrote 2022 in the history book. I don't took the picture. I don't make the flyers. I don't make the T-shirt. I don't did all that. I don't even had a cup of coffee to it. It's over and done with it. I can't take none of it back. None of it back. It's in the history book. Now I'm looking forward to the now, where I am right now, which is into 2023. People better catch that. They better catch that. Catch up with your destiny. Catch up with your destiny. Catch up with your Jeremiah 29:11. Because it ain't going back to them void. We may have got off track. We may have got distracted. We may have got lost. Whatever your situation is, it is not over. It is not over. I want you to talk about unapologetically. Yes, you said yes. I want you to talk about. You know what, and I have to do this publicly because people sometimes they don't like to be humble. But I missed an opportunity to be a part of that amazing event, and then I missed the opportunity to actually be a part of it. I didn't get to see it, and then I didn't get to be a part of it. So I missed an opportunity. So I am here today because I want you to know that I apologize. Sometimes I get my hands stuck in everything. I get my hands stuck in everything, and I be missing out. When I say I'm a part of something, I'm a part of this, and I truly, truly believe in Black women authors and what you are doing over there. And I want those authors that are attached to, you're part of the 122 authors from around the world movement. So we connected no matter what. Yes. So we got women a part of this movement. So I want the women that are a part of this movement to connect with you and be able to be a part of what we are doing over there at Black Women Authors. You know, we got Miss Jackie over there. We got Miss Lisa over there. Miss B. Watson.
Jackie's and doing her thing, and Zakia.
Exactly.
Doing so many amazing things. It's an amazing space to be in, and I'm just want to say that I'm just thankful. Reaching the age of 46, I think you get a lot of clarity as you get a little older. You get a little bit more wisdom, and she said yes to herself unapologetically. Is just me coming really into my own and owning it. There were so many times that I've really shrunk myself to kind of fit in spaces and places that couldn't confine me or couldn't contain me. I was willing to reduce myself down to make myself digestible to everybody else, so that, you know, that their needs were getting met and what they wanted and what they desired. I put myself and my own ideas and my own ambitions on the back burner, you know, just willing to try to go out and be that nurturer and that giver, as God has just, you know, created us to be that way, to be givers and to look out for everything else. But then now I've just come into a season in my life where I've given myself permission to say yes to me, to say yes to what God has put in my spirit for my purpose, for my calling, on what I believe is what is necessary also to give myself fulfillment, because I've come to the point where I recognize that I can no longer serve from an empty cup. And that's something that makes my God-given right and ability to be, first of all, make sure that my cup is filled and overflowing. And I'm supposed to gift other people's the overflow. But I'm not supposed to get empty out my cup to serve. And that's what I thought I was supposed to do. And then I was wondering why I'm so depleted and why, you feel so burnt out, and, you need that, where is that pick me up or that boost or that reconnect or that time to refocus. And so, what God has given to me, that's for me. But the gift that he gives that expounds outside of that, that's for everybody else. So I just now recognize that I'm in a place, in a space where I'm going to say yes to myself. And there was a time when I would say yes, but I would apologize. I would say, okay, I don't want to make any noise. I just want to keep it to myself. But no, now I'm very unapologetic. So I don't have any apologies for it. I know it's necessary. I know that it's vital. And I know that it's God ordained, for me to say yes to myself as well. And so I'm just thankful in the space that I'm in right now. So I'm excited about this She Said Yes to Herself movement. And I'm going to say, Angela, first of all, I want to commend you, because you've been doing such an amazing job in all the various things that you do. You truly are the queen of collaboration. You did not miss anything. She Said Yes to Herself is a total movement by itself, and it's here to stay. So we're going to be doing summits and anthologies, and you're going to see a lot coming on from She Said Yes to Herself. So you did not miss anything. It's still time to come on in, and the water is fine. In fact, we plan on doing a summit in the first quarter of the year as well. And so we're excited about helping women recognize their yes. Because I think it's just a season that women are in where they're just saying, you know what God has for me is for me. I'm going to go out and I'm going to go get it. I'm no longer going to put myself and my ideas and my dreams and my ambitions on the back burner. We're here for it. We want to see them recognize their yes, and we want them to make that dream a reality, and whatever we can do to connect them into, partnering with various pros in different areas, because we've had so many people from different walks of life contribute to this movement, and it's just been inspiration, and it's been such a sisterhood, a community, a tribe. And so I'm really excited about that. Not only as we get ready to launch the anthology, we're still taking people on for that, but also the start of my new book, which is She Said Yes to Herself. So I can't wait for that to be released and see how that's received. But so far, so good. We've been hearing some really good traction about it. So we're just really excited.
Wow. You just said a lot just then. And I hope nobody missed it, because what you just said is just in line with the today. Like today for the Kwanzaa is, and I might say it wrong, Umanji.
Okay.
And it means unity, collective. I made a post earlier on Facebook about it, and everything that you're saying, it's just like it's time for us to understand who is right amongst us.
Mm-hmm.
We looking everywhere else when we have people right in our circle that are experts and do what they do well, but we don't even utilize them, and they right there before us. And we got to get out of that. We got to get back to that village mentality. And I'm telling you, if y'all check out that post that I posted on Facebook, y'all on Facebook, check out that post I posted on Facebook about UG Manji. After Jackie posted, then he posted up here so y'all can see it.
Okay.
So yes. It means unity and collectively. I posted about that on today, because I've been just looking around and just looking at, trying to see how this world go around. Because everything ain't always what you see on the surface if you don't look into it. You can't go by what people tell you. You got to look into stuff. So we got to come from watching, and we got to get involved.
Yes.
We got to come from thinking that something revolves around us and become a part of it. I told somebody, I think it was a post I made. Again, I've been posting all day.
Go ahead, just dropping jewels. Go ahead and drop them.
I said, find you 2 circles that you can stick close to. Find you 2 circles that you can stick close to.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else this year, find you 2 circles that you can stick close to, that you know that no matter what happens, that those 2 circles got your back. And that's what I said, because everybody that hollow amen, they don't mean that.
That's true. That's true.
Everybody that I'm telling you, you got devils that stand in the pulpit.
You ain't lying. I done seen.
Even gonna say sit in the front seat no more, cause now they standing in the pulpit.
Girl, I done seen a few. I'm gonna tell you, like, you know what? I mean, it's having a tribe, having a community is everything. Having people who genuinely care for you, who are rooting for you, who want to see you attain your goals and your visions and your dreams it's nothing like it. And you know, I feel sorry for those who don't have a tribe or a place where they can get some real talk, you know, give you some real serious helpful tips, tricks, criticisms, whatever it needs to push you to your next level. Because, you know, I think so many times we just want to stay in a comfortable space, but you have no growth in comfortability. You need to be stretched. You need to be pulled in places that you don't want to be pulled and pressed in. And it really helps to develop you. And so it's just amazing to be a part of a tribe that provides that. And that's why I'm so thankful for BWA, because that is something that I get with that particular group, having us there, having people from different walks of life. Although we're all authors, we're not pitting ourselves against each other. And I love the camaraderie. I love the faith base and just the positive energy that you get within the group. And, you know, would I love to see us grow and expand? Absolutely. So, you know, those are part of the plans for 2023 as well. But if you don't have a tribe, they need to connect with the 122 Authors Campaign, with the Queen of Collaborations, because she is always doing something amazing. Connect with this woman if you are not already connected. And if you are connected, then you need to stay connected. And if you are looking
get
for
involved.
Yes.
If you connect, get involved. That's what it's about in 2023. If you connected with somebody, because I look at a lot of groups, and we have all these people in the group, but it's like the people in the groups are not, they're not interacting, and you provide free opportunities. It's not like you charging people to do stuff. Stuff is free. It's free to post. It's free to share. It's free to like. It's free to comment. It's free to go live. It's free to do reels. It's free to do all this stuff. But we won't share. We won't post. We won't do nothing. But we'll constantly want somebody to share a book.
Girl,
We won't talk about your book.
You know something now. You about to, girl, you done said a whole.
How you gonna share your book, but you won't talk about your book?
Because
if you get on and talk about it, then people can relate to you. And I'm not gonna let this go. If people, man, I don't have people tell me if I printed something on a blank piece of paper with no words on it, they would buy it. She said, I'm not supporting your book. She said, I'm supporting you. She said, because I believe in what you're doing.
Okay, let's go.
If people don't know what you're doing, baby, how can they support you?
They don't. They don't know what you're doing. And so, I
mean, people are sharing the book. That book is not you.
I'll say this. People do business with people that they know, like, or trust. You have to establish those things. Either they know you, they know what you're about, they know what you stand for, and they resonate with those things. Either they like what they've seen that you've demonstrated to them, like, okay, you know, I like this girl. I don't know about but I like her. Or you've demonstrated something where they feel like they can trust it, you know?
Right.
So it's important. And like I said, if you're not a part of a community, make sure you get yourself a part of a community. And if you are a woman of faith and you write books in, you know, inspiration, children, poetry, whatever it may be that's along those veins, then we also would want to extend opportunity for you all to join Black women authors as well.
Right.
We are having the She Said Yes to Herself Unapologetically Summit, which is going to be in this first quarter, and it's going to be amazing. And so if you have not connected to the She Said Yes to Herself Summit community, that tribe, then you are missing the whole boat. Don't let 2023 pass you by without connecting. And I tell you, I've been benefited from the connections. Not to mention the information and everything else that come, that's come along additional to that. Just the connections. Some of the people within that community. And I tell you, life-changing, beautiful, beautiful people. Just and experts in so many fields. So if you don't go into 2023 without connecting with the She Said Yes to Herself Unapologetically Tribe, and also connecting with the 122 authors. You got to get with my girl, Queen Angela. She is definitely the queen of collaboration. So I'm just saying, make your 2023 a new one. As everybody, I think at the end of the year is reflecting about where they've been, past, and where they are presently, and what they're going to do in the future. Connecting with people like this can really change the game for you.
Right. I'm telling you.
Join the tribe.
I'm telling you, there's 2 circles right there. If you don't have circles, I don't say it. And I didn't even know. You see what I'm saying? When I posted it, I posted that this morning. And y'all can go back and look. When y'all go check my page out, y'all see on my page, it was right there on my page. And I put 2 circles on there. I say, find you circles to connect with. You got to find you some platforms, some people that are genuine. That's why I do my shows the way I do them. I don't do scripts. I don't do none of that, because I want people to see us in our realness. If we have technical difficulties, we have technical difficulties, because that happens.
Girl, it does. Right.
And that happens. And we cannot stop that. And I want people to know that, certain things you cannot stop, but some things you can. And us pressing through and us working through it, letting people know that you can work through whatever it is.
Girl.
No matter what it is. That's why we show up. If he provide the platform, he provide the outlet, we show up.
Yes.
And I'm challenging y'all. She's been sharing. We've been on here sharing, and she's been sharing some important information. You have Black women authors, and she said yes unapologetically to herself. Not nobody else.
Girl.
But to yourself. I'm telling you, you want your joy back. Shoot. You want your joy back. Check this out. You ain't know nothing about this. You ain't heard this. You probably ain't heard this. But choose Jesus over yourself.
Come on now.
You want your joy back? Choose Jesus, J, over O, yourself. Why? Choose Jesus over yourself. Get your joy back. Ain't about you. Ain't about you. Find out these women in these different circles that you're supposed to be connecting with, because every one of them got something that they're supposed to be pouring into you. Just like we got all these body parts, we got all these veins, we got all these cells, we got all this skin, we got so much that make up who Angela is, who Chanelle is, who Jacqueline is, who everybody is in this world. So guess what? It takes up all of us to make up what we're supposed to be doing in the kingdom.
I like it.
I just want people to be educated, empowered, and encouraged to know that they have purpose. To know that he didn't drop them out of the sky. That he strategically placed them here. That it's something that they're supposed to be doing. And if they don't know, look, connect with some people that's doing some stuff and see what they're doing. I promise you, you'll find your way sooner or later. But you want to stay connected. You want to stay around positivity. You don't want to be under negativity, because if you lost and you under negativity, you're going to be really lost. So if you don't know your way and you're trying to find your way, you just got your foot in this and you're looking for some guidance, you're looking for some mentorship, you're looking for some whatever, some coaching, you're looking for some leadership. You're looking for somebody that's been there, done that. No, they can write a book about it. They don't did the TV show about it. Don't did the play about it. All that stuff. Come on over here. We got you. Right. We got you. How can they connect with you now? How can they follow you? How can they check out your books? How can they check out that play that you was in?
Girl, we getting ready to do a whole nother play called Black Girl Monologues. We're doing a reboot, so I'm just excited about that as well. So let's see. I have a lot of different ways to connect. It depends on what they like to do. I can find everything on CC's Inc. CC's is CECISINK. CC's Inc. On Facebook. We're also on Instagram and every place else, but we primarily live on Facebook. They can also find the She Said Yes to Herself Unapologetically Summit on the She Said Yes to Herself page on Facebook. Again, you can find us there as well as on Twitter and as well as on YouTube. But primarily, again, we stay on Facebook. So if they're looking to join that tribe, if they're looking to connect with me, I also have a author page. It's easy to find me, but if you want to connect with Black women authors, if you are a Black woman author, you are a woman of faith, you write things that are encouraging, motivational, whether it's poetry, children's books, self-help books, motivation, memoirs, devotionals, anthologies, and you want to be connected with a group or community of people who are going to motivate, encourage, and empower you to go to your next level, then you definitely want to join Black women authors. And you want to be able, you can connect with us. Black women authors, again, is on Facebook. We have our own Facebook page, and we're also on YouTube, and we're also on Instagram as well. So those are all the different ways to connect with me. My name is Chanelle Wesley. You can find me on Facebook, but yeah, that's the ways to connect with me. And make sure you connect with my girl Angela, because she's amazing. And join the 122 authors. I know I did.
Well, I definitely want to thank you for sharing with us on today, and I'm excited. If they don't know who we are,
they about to.
Who we are in 2023.
They're about to, because
they're gonna know who we are in 2023. Because I'm telling you, they got a little it's a little clip, a little song, or a little whatever jingle, whatever it is. You about to get sick of me?
Girl.
Yeah, that's what they gonna be saying. But look, that's what they gonna be saying. But I told somebody the other day, I said, baby, don't ever think that you share too much, you post too much, you do anything too much. I say, because when you think you're doing it too much, I say do it 100 more times, because you ain't did it enough.
You ain't did it enough.
You ain't did it enough. Girl. You ain't did it enough. But I tell you, I truly have enjoyed you on today.
I enjoyed you too.
Always, every time I get an opportunity to share, I truly enjoy it. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you again for having me. You have an amazing day, Queen.
You do the same. And I definitely will be in touch with you. I'm excited about 2023. We're going to have an opportunity to really showcase these amazing authors that are a part of the 122 authors from around the world movement. So I'm excited, and I'm definitely going to be sharing the Black Women Authors platform. So again, thank you for stopping by and sharing with me on today, Ms. Chanelle.
Thank you for having me. You have an amazing new year, Queen.
Thank you. You too. I want to thank you guys for stopping in and sharing with us on today. I tell you, I was truly blessed by this queen on today. So I want you guys to make sure that you go over and check her out and check out what she's doing. She is the visionary behind Black Women Authors platform. Of course, I am one of the members. I was actually author of the month of July. So y'all can go over and check us out. You can check out some of our books. You can check out some of the things that have been shared. If you go over and check out the page, you can just scroll down the page and just see some of the things that has been shared on the page. If you are a Black woman author and you're looking for another platform to really be a sisterhood, be a part of a movement and a tribe and genuine individuals, that is a great place to be. So I want to encourage you guys to get involved. If you are an author and you're not involved with the 122 author movement, so far we have, I think it's 63 or 64 authors that's a part of the movement. I want you guys to go ahead, get involved. We have some individuals that said they wanted me to extend this opportunity. So I've extended it 3 more days, y'all. It's something about that number 3. I can't let it go. 3 more days. 3 more days in this year. 3 more days. I'm extending it, y'all. So if you want to be interviewed, you have the opportunity to be interviewed by me. Today was supposed to be my last day, but we've extended it tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. The times have been posted. The fee is only $23.33. Gives you an opportunity to be interviewed on the podcast and featured on our blog. Y'all, we reached our 50th episode on the 122 Authors podcast over on iHeartRadio. So I want to thank those authors that have shared their voice and is allowing their voice to be heard around the world through iHeartRadio. If y'all not went over and checked out your clips, please go check them out. Share them. Allow individuals to hear your voice. And I'm telling you, if you're not connected to the movement, get connected to the movement, because access to me is going to be limited in 2023. So if you're not a part of the things that I am a part of, the things that I'm passionate about, you probably won't be able to access me, because my passion and my heart is going to be with the 122 author movement. I'm dedicated and committed to showcasing and sharing them around the world the entire 2023. So that's where you're going to find me. If you want to follow me, you're going to have to go over to Queen Angela's Book Stop. That's where I'm going to be hanging out at. That's where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time at, trying to share these authors, promote these authors, and get these authors seen around the world. Y'all, we're going to be back out in the field. We're going to be back out sharing around the world, different locations. As we started in 2018, before the pandemic hit, we was hitting different locations. We went to Florida, we were in Tennessee, we was in North Carolina, we was in different parts of South Carolina, we was in different parts of Georgia, just hosting events and workshops and expos, allowing the authors an opportunity to share their voice, having vendors to come out, having lunch. And it was just an amazing networking opportunity and connecting with our community. So I want you guys to please get connected to these two amazing organizations that was presented before you on today. You have Black Women's Authors platform, the visionary Chanelle, who is also one of the visionaries behind that she said yes to herself, unapologetically to herself movement. Y'all get involved. Find you two circles that you really can join and be a part of and be active. Yeah, I challenge you to catch up with your destiny in 2023. Jeremiah 29:11 is not going to return to him void. He's going to watch over his word until it's perfected in our lives. So catch up with your destiny. I love you guys. Pray that you're blessed. I will be back on live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with none other than Cheryl Northern LeGrand. Author Cheryl Northern LeGrand. Y'all, it's been about a year since I had the opportunity to sit down and chat with her. So much has transpired in her life. And I'm excited to be able to sit down and chat with her and see what she has going on right now and what she has coming up in 2023. So I want to encourage you guys to jump back on and share with us at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here live. Love you guys. Be blessed.